Assalamu alaikum my dear students. Hello, how are you all? Hope you are doing fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIV's Home School, and this is Ariful Islam, Assistant Teacher of English, National English Version School, Morningshed. Today I am going to take our Foundation Global Studies class for class 6 students. Our today's topic CQ 18. Sit down. So let's see class 6 subject Foundation Global Studies, topic chapter 13 CQ 18. Term Annual Lecture 9, Teacher Ariful Islam. This is my mobile number, messenger ID, and today's date 29/10/2020. So let's start the class. Class 6, chapter 13, extracurricular questions 18. So Bangladesh is a developing country. The government has taken many steps to improve its overall conditions. It is not easy to ensure education for all as ours is a densely populated country. But our government is cordial enough to manage bringing all children under education program. Not only that, but also to provide all the people with health care. The government is trying hard. Moreover, a public hospital has been set up at every upazila. That's why literacy rate as well as the standard of healthcare has been increased drastically. Number A question is, what do you mean by developing country? Number B, education is the backbone of a nation, amplify. Number C, after getting educated, how will you manipulate your educations? Number D, in the STEM, how many goals have been mentioned of SDG? How will the government implement those? Explain. Answer to the question number 18. Number A question is, what do you mean by developing country? Answer. The countries which are undergoing the process to be developed, which have not become fully developed yet are called developing countries. Number B question is, education is the backbone of a nation, amplify. Number B, there are many countries which turn into developed, self-dependent countries only because of education. In fact, education brings prosperity to every sector of a society as well as a country. For example, farmers can produce more production in crops in a proper way, providing that they have knowledge on. This one will be crops, C-R-O-P-S. Correct this one will be crops, C-R-O-P-S. So, for example, farmers can produce more production in crops, C-R-O-P-S. So, I have corrected here, production in crops in a proper way, providing that they have knowledge on scientific technology to rise production. In the same way, if the workers can receive education on how to operate machineries, not only but also what to do if any uncertain situation happens, then the industries will go ahead. The educated innovate new inventions and pave the way to progress. Moreover, educated people are not influenced by superstitions, fake beliefs, rather they overcome all the barriers to prosperity. That's why Napoleon Bonaparte said, give me an educated mother, I will give an educated nation. Number C question is, after getting educated, how will you manipulate your educations? C. Answer, different persons have different aims. Similarly, I have also an aim, and that is to be an educated farmer. For this, I will study on agriculture after completing the SSC and the SSC. There are some specific reasons behind choosing this profession. First of all, our country is an overpopulated country, and to satisfy the need of food, the government has to import food crops from abroad. Secondly, a group of people are engaged adulterating foods. As a result, we are not availing fresh fruits. Thirdly, most of our farmers are unfamiliar with the technological and scientific method of cultivation. They do not know how to produce more crops and what to do to prevent harmful insects in natural ways as well. Not only that, but also they are unaware of marketing of their products properly to get the deserved prize. Finally, I have a dream of researching on agriculture to work for the country. Thus, I will manipulate my education for society and country. Number D question is, in this STEM, how many goals have been mentioned of SDG? How will the government implement those? Explain. Number D. In the above STEM, there are 2 goals of SDG there. Ensuring education for all. Number 2, providing health care with the people. Our government is very cordial to improve our overall conditions. In terms of education, the government has already taken some steps. Education up to degree level has been free of cost. So we will move to next page. Besides, stipends are provided with students to encourage people to send their children to academic institutions. The government has increased the remuneration and other facilities of teachers, but it is a matter of pity that the literacy rate is rising, but quality education is not seeing the light. The government can work now on quality education. With respect to this type of educations, the authority should focus on infrastructures of schools and colleges. Required facilities like multimedia classrooms, electricity, effective training to the teachers, strict monitoring over the performance of teachers, proper ratio between students and classrooms, etc. should be ensured. Moreover, the teachers should be respectful to their duties. They should teach students according to their level. If all the measures are done properly, the nation will surely experience quality education. In terms of healthcare, the government has already undertaken many steps. The government must bring the fake doctors under punishment. Actually, only the government cannot address the difficulties prevailing in health sector without the help of doctors. Doctors should not work only for money, rather they must come forward to bring humanitarian. They should devote themselves to the service of people, and they have to be sincere, honest to their profession. After all, if we all can perform our duties properly, then the nation will experience the expected light. So, my dear students, that's all for today. Keep practicing at home, avoid bad parents, stay safe, stay well. See you again. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.